guys, and welcome back to Totti's Last Stand, the series where we're going to try to get Totti to win a Serie A and maybe even a Champions League, or at least one of the two, because things aren't going so well right now. We are now currently 7 points behind Juventus after 5 games, but in the Champions League, we beat PSG. Things are going a lot better than expected, at least in the Champions League. Totti has gotten a few goals. Perotti has been a revelation since I put him in the place of Edin Dzeko. And let's go ahead and take on Torino away. It's going to be a tough game because Torino have a really star player like Perotti up front, who apparently Manchester United won him. Chelsea, I think, won him. There's a lot of teams in there's a lot of big teams across Europe that really want him, and he is going to be a huge player for Italy moving forward if he does maintain his promise. And he looks like a quality player because he kind of looks like a classic Inzaghi type of dude, but with a much more dominant physique. He's just a lot faster. He's got a much higher IQ, I guess you could say, when it comes to all-around play. He is going to be a solid player, and let's see if I can stop him and get 3 points at Torino and possibly gain more ground on Juventus. And here we go at Torino's Stadio Olimpico, which isn't the same Stadio Olimpico in Rome, obviously, considering they're very far apart. And I'm going to go ahead and play counterattack in this one as well because it seems to be working for me better. And against Torino, it's going to be necessary because Torino are a very respectable team. They aren't Crotone, so hopefully... Actually, Lopez trying to get revanche on Icardi already. I don't have him. Well saved from Szczesny. Good ball into Perotti. He's going to turn. He's going to put in the ball. Damn it. Good tackle from the defender. Had a chance there to put it in early and strong, but not quite able to dish it in there. Would have been dangerous. And here he comes. And yeah, you piece of shit. I'm going to tackle this motherfucker if I get a chance. No, not Taxi. It's a former Rome player. Okay, good. Good. He blew it. Whew. That was a good shot from Maxi Lopez. I was trying to give him, some space so I wouldn't get called for the foul, but that probably wasn't a good move. Next time I'll just take his ass out. Whew. Fuck me, dude. I knew it. Ooh, good strike from Totti. Probably was trying a little bit too much there, but it was a good chance anyway. Nothing I can say here. Torino have just been a far better team, much more composed. I'm gonna throw in fresh players. Hopefully I can get something out of this. Probably not, but hopefully, you never know. And of course, things just keep on getting worse and worse. Can't do anything, can't get anything going. I mean, I don't get it. Like, I literally just beat Crotone. Big time. I mean, yes, I get it. Torino's a much better team and all that, but why is my team just all of a sudden completely shot? They, coming in this game, they couldn't do anything. They just can't do anything. I don't understand. I mean, I get FIFA super scripted and things like that, but this is ridiculous. Like, momentum was supposed to be on my side. I went 3 games in a row without losing. I don't know. Maybe I think 4. Yeah, that's right. I lost the second game of the first episode. I don't know. This is fucking trash. And 3-0. I mean, literally everything's just going wrong for me in this game. Iago Falchi, I think that's another ex-Roma player. I mean, just look at this shit. Like, from there, bombing it, perfect shot. I don't know what to say. This has just been a trash game. Hopefully it'll end soon. Just gonna try to get a goal. 3-0 loss. Definitely not what I was hoping for starting this episode. Hoping to get something going on after a great win against Crotone. And things just, from the opening whistle, this was just a shit game, shit performance, and there's nothing I can do. So hopefully against Porto do better. Desperately need to do better against Porto. Alright, so since things just simply weren't going well for me with having Salah and El Shaarawy they don't do shit for me, let's just be real. I mean, El Shaarawy sometimes does some things, but they just weren't performing for me. So I decided to go with a 4-3-1-2 type of formation so I can put Perotti and Dzeko on the pitch at the same time, be more offensive, also having Totti on there, adding Strootman to the team. I think this is going to be a pretty solid change for me. I think this is going to give me more dynamism going forward, having also a big man in the box and just filling the box more in general. So hopefully this will be a good chance. I'm not going to have as much wing play, which is something I tend to like to do because Strootman isn't exactly quick, but he does have plenty to give. Nainggolan has also plenty to give. He's very quick as well. So this should be a more all-around better team, and hopefully this will start getting me back up there because, I mean, this just is not going well. Let's just be honest right now. This is going atrociously wrong. Hopefully Totti will get at least one trophy because this is looking like, instead of the last man standing, this is like the last shovel to the head. And it's time to go against Porto, so hopefully this new formation will be solid. Luckily, Porto and Salzburg, they drew in their first game, whereas I beat PSG. So I do have a bit of a cushion right now, but I definitely need to beat Porto because this is away from home as well. So if I can beat both PSG and Porto away from home, then there's a really great chance of me moving on. Considering how bad Serie A is going, Champions League might just be my best hope of lifting a major trophy with Totti in his last season. Once again, I'm going to try to set myself up to be a bit more counter-attacking, especially because of the rain, so it's going to slow things down a bit. Hopefully this time I won't get completely dismantled like Torino, and Porto is a much better team than Torino. So we'll see what happens here. But I am confident going into this game, even though I probably shouldn't be. I am confident because of what we did against PSG. I know I can beat some of the good teams. It's just that when FIFA decides you can't win, you just simply can't do anything. So let's see how this turns out. Am I right? Was FIFA screwing with me? Let me know in the comment section down below if you think that I'm shit. If not, let me know if you think that FIFA wasn't screwing with me. De Rossi! Good strike. Too easy for the keeper, though. Get rid of it. Fuck. Just clear that shit. I don't want it here. Get rid of it. Thank you, Manolas. Almost a goal. I mean, just they are beating the hell out of me right now. 20 minutes in, they probably had they've already had 7 shots. Just poor defending for me. They've been beating me up from just like Torino ever since the opening whistle. This has just been a shit storm for me. 2 games I played in this episode, I've been destroyed both times. I mean, this just isn't looking good. I don't know. It has to be me. Like, I was thinking it was FIFA just screwing with me, and it might still be because I literally just have collapsed brutally. I don't know. Nainggolan, this is the chance right here. Finish it. Yes! 1-1. Nainggolan, by far my most consistent player. Him, and I would say Bruno Peres are without a doubt my best players right now. They always perform. They always put in good chances. And they always put in effort. Nainggolan has everything it takes. If you look at his stats, everything is perfectly rounded out. He's by far my best player, and he's the guy that Rome in real life need to build around. Absolutely do not sell him to Spalletti in Inter, because if you do, then you're completely screwed, because they're going to get way past you right now. 1-1, Porto, away from home. I would probably be not happy with the draw, but I wouldn't be too upset about a draw away from home against Porto at the group stage of the Champions League, considering how bad things are going. Especially, that would definitely be a much more positive result than anything I've had in Serie A. Let's just be that fucking clear. There's a chance right here. Oh, good save. I don't think it was going in anyway. It was also pretty weak, but good chance nonetheless. Nainggolan a chance to make it 2-1. Oh. Another corner. Yes, 2-1! Yes, who was that? Vermaelen? Vermaelen, thank God I didn't take him out and put in Rudiger. What a header. I mean, just look at this. He towered over his opponent. Boom. With 2 guys ahead of him, he still managed to finish it. Great strike. Great finish. 2-1. Let's just hold possession. Potentially get a 3rd goal if they push forward too much without covering their asses at the back. But let's just get this win. Let's just get this win, build some momentum, and hopefully the Champions League is going to be where I find success this season. Because right now, Serie A isn't looking good, but Champions League, just fuck, man. I show my best when it really counts in the Champions League. And let's see if this is going to be the cup where I show what I can do. And what Totti finally lifts the greatest trophy in club football. Their keeper's forward. This would be an amazing chance for Totti to get a half. Oh, no, no, no. No! They shoot up there. Fuck. Yes! 2-1 win at Porto Stadium. This at Adragao, excuse me. Great performance. Great fucking win. This is massive. In the Champions League, we are looking good. We're looking like destroyed you, Casillas. It looks like we're probably going to be going into the next round for sure. From there, will I be able to move on to the 16th, to the quarterfinals, semifinals, stuff like that? I just have to find out. But right now, Champions League looks like my best bet to win a trophy. That's saying something. I guess Coppa Italia too. But like I said, I don't give a shit about Coppa Italia. And overall, I mean, Porto, they beat me up when it comes to stats. But at the end of the day, I was a lot more clinical, and that's good to see from Rome because so far, other than the Champions League, we haven't been finishing shots at all. We haven't been taking chances, and that's kind of disappointing. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode early, have a thing to do real fast, and I prefer to just film things all at one time. 2 episodes, we beat Porto and we lost badly in Torino. Overall, decent episode, not too mad at it, because of the fact that I won the Champions League. Next up, we have Inter at home, I think it is, right? Inter at Stadio Olimpico. That is going to be a huge game because Inter are soaring in the league right now. They have 11 points. Juventus are still, okay, they still have 5. They've only played 5 games, so that explains why they haven't pulled away from the big time. Right now, sitting still in 13th. Have got to get some ground up right now. If I could beat Inter, then that would sort of put me, that would put me at 9 points, only 2 behind Inter. And Napoli are still right there with Inter as well. So if I can win that, then I would be right there with the 6th place spot, and there's a potentially good chance of me finishing at least in the Champions League spots, which obviously I don't give a shit about, but I want to win the league. But right now, things could be going worse, I guess you could say. I could be losing all the games, and I could be looking like I'm going to get knocked out of the Champions League. Right now, I'm doing pretty decently there. So if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Please let me know in the comment section down below what you think I can improve. Did you enjoy this one more than episode 2? Am I getting better at doing these videos, or am I getting worse? Let me know everything. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in the next episode.